This video is for those who are preparing for engineering services examination. A lot of you I know would be disappointed with the number of vacancies, but this video is still for those who are still preparing and trying their best to get inside. And this video is particularly on ESE General Studies. Like you will find a lot of gyan online, like what to read, where to read, all those things you will find it online. But in this particular video, I'll tell you how to approach it, how to read. As all of you know, ESE General Studies is a very vast topic. There are about 10 different topics they have given, and you have even the materials are about 200 pages. Even we have courses for it. So it is, I know it is a lot to read. So how do you even approach it? So that is what we will see in this video. Before moving on to the actual video, I would like to take 30 seconds of your time to tell about APSEd. With APSEd, you can prepare for GATE Civil, GATE, the newly introduced paper GATE Environmental Science, and even if you can prepare for ESE and PSUs with our courses. And within a short span of time, like within 3 years of time, so this year we have produced like 33 plus rankers under top 100, both in GATE Civil and GATE Environmental Science. So we have both free resources and also online courses for you. So all the links which you need are put up in the description. So go ahead and check it out. Now I'm coming back to the video about ESE General Studies. I'm not going to tell you what to read or where to read. This video is all about how to approach it. So first of all, you should understand the moment you see General Studies. So what is this general word meaning? A generalist. So generalist is someone who knows something about everything, like even the smallest of things, like he knows something about it. So that is what general itself means. You are not like a scientist or a researcher who knows everything about something. So general studies is all about knowing something about everything, whatever topics obviously they have mentioned, you should know something about like each point. So that's how your approach also should be. For example, under this environmental topic, you have this particular subtopic on habitats. Like you have different type of habitat. There are grasslands, there are like deserts, there are like aquatic, different types of biomes. So it comes under the classification biomes. So if you have to read about biomes, first of all, you need to understand what is a biome and biome as in habitat, and why there are so many different types of habitat. Why it is happening, due to some weather or geographical condition it is happening, and you will find out the different types of biomes. And under that also you have classification like terrestrial, aquatic. So under each there will be different types of biomes. So under that you will just study a few things. You will understand the characteristics of each biome, like what sort of species is there, like what sort of trees are there, to what height it grows, what is the weather like, on which geography it is found, and what are the different species which is found there. So this much information is enough for you to study. You don't need to go and find out the particular data, how some graph looks like, how the rainfall graph looks like over there. So that is like going too much into depth, and you won't have time to study all of that also. So you just study like biome and some related points around it. You understand the underlying concept behind it. So in general studies, you always get only MCQs, and your primary aim is to eliminate. By the method of elimination, you will find the right option. So for that, you just need to know the underlying concept behind each of these points, something about all of this. So that's what you need to know. For example, you take this question itself, which came in one of the ESE General Studies paper. So I'll talk about two questions which comes in the under the same topic, whatever I'm telling. So what did I tell you to study? So under biomes, you study like why, first of all, there are so many different types of biomes, and what are the different types of biomes, and for each of the biome, what are its special characteristics, like how much, like how is the weather there, what is the rainfall over there. So such things, how many different species are there. So that's what you're going to be studying. Now let's look at these two questions. So this question says, which one of the following region is characterized by sensitive ecosystem, that is extreme weather events and natural catastrophes. So here it is clearly given something about the characteristic. and it has extreme weather event. So you go by the method of elimination here. Because you have read about each of the biome little bit about the weather and stuff, you will know about this. Now I'll move on to one more question which came in another year. So the question says, which one of the following is a terrestrial type? So whether if it is not terrestrial, it is something related to lakes or something related to sea, like that. So you again go by the process of elimination. You would have learned very like some things about each of the types, so you would know for sure about this. So it is definitely not option B or D. They are all about reefs are associated with the marine ecosystem, and B is something which is a transition between river and marine, again related to water. And even the first option, limnatic, so that is related to lake and ponds. And prairie, you would have heard it's a grassland. So obviously that is the terrestrial type. So if you had known something about each of this, you would have answered. Instead of reading about something in depth, you always like go something on these lines. That's how you should read every topic wherever you're reading it from, whether it is from our courses or from some other online resources. That's how you go about every topic. So how to do that is, you should not read, even if you're reading a book or something, don't read from first point to last point. Whichever is important, whichever you feel is important, just go for those things. Generally what, why, such things if you answer, it's enough. And just don't make notes in the first reading itself, then you'll get like again a 200-page notebook, so that is of no use. So when you read it once, twice, thrice, so third time you know what are the important points. That's what you just need to note it down. If you like this video and a lot of people like are interested in knowing more, like for every topic there are different topics. Ethics is there, then there is current affairs, then there is ICT, then there is material science. So many different topics are there. So if we get good response for this video, we will definitely make a video for each of this topic, like what is the framework and what exactly, like what is the framework you need to read. And we will also talk about how is the shift in question paper over the years, how are they asking questions in certain topics. We can talk about all that, but only if we get good response for this video. If you want to know more on these things, do let us know in the comment section.